Special thanks to Stumbling Tours super sponsors Schumann 3D Blast, Shine Wolf, Ministry of Ennui Control, Metric Conversion, Thingy, Lemon 314 and Lord Entropy. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade.
Yes, it is quite a long way down, isn't it? Alright, lucky I don't have to get my trousers wet because I found this suit beforehand. Let's see what's at the end of this pipe. Well, this is boring. Anything to do with the cracks up here? No. Let's carry on. Oh, we have a junction. A crack in the pipe lets us out to where, I wonder? Oh, that's spooky. So I decided I preferred the pipe. Let's just see what my options are before I go too far into somewhere new. Is that? That's not a journey cloth. I thought it might be. Oh, I can't move further up this pipe. Okay. Spooky jail time it is. Oh, there's a journey cloth. Just what I wanted. Just 3 more to go now. Whoops. I was seeing if I could push the boulder because there are a lot of touch plates on the floor, and I suspect I'm going to have to weigh them all down. This is made of wicker. It's never going to work, especially with Havoc physics. Oh no! Did that do something? No, we'll trust it did. Footballing another rock into position. It might be doing something. Rib cage for you, I think. Shh. Now, I thought that was a discarded snake skin, but it's manacles. So, even worse than I'd first suspected. It's just as well there was all this debris here and nowhere else, isn't there? It's like trying to kick rocks into position with a car. It doesn't seem to have done anything to this door, to be honest. That one is open, the one on the other side, but I'm not sure if it was already before I did all that kicking useless junk into place. I kicked this rock out of place to see what happened, and I've stuck it against the cocking wall now. Let's get something else. Okay, hint book says if you don't know what to do, go and look at the desk again, so here I go. I would have just looked back in my video, of course, but I think that of all the bits of paper I didn't pick up, I didn't look at the one that I needed to. Okay, here we go up the way. Alright, at last, here we are. And that is undoubtedly the bit of paper that I need. Let's have a look. Oh, you need to do them in order. Fortunately, it has occurred to me that I can save myself the journey back by going back to, what's it called? Radan? I don't know. And then just going into the bookcase and going to my last touch journey cloth, which should bring me directly down back into the pipe prison area. It hasn't, because this is the wrong age. Hang on a second. Okay, take 2, and here we are. Right, now armed with the solution, I'm just going to kick all these weights off the buttons and redo them as the game likes. Alright, I've kicked them all off, and briefly I'm wondering how I would interpret this puzzle if I hadn't played Riven. Anyway, that's number 1. 2... I'm trying to remember if the Downy numerals, I suppose they've been on the page numbers in the book, and you could interpret them out of that, but it would make things a lot harder. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm hoping desperately that this last one is going to do something. 7. Great. Okay, UHS says take a look at the far wall outside the gates. Ah, okay. There is something there. It says white, red, white, red, white, red. Oh, I suppose down, up, down, up, down, up, up. So do I need to have the first... Oh, so it's not stepping on them in order. It's put 1, 3, and 5 down and the rest up. Okay. So let's get rid of 4. Let's get rid of 7. And 1 can stay, and 5 can stay, and 3 can stay, and the others, that's 6. And this one. Alright. I'm still noticing the lack of anything moving. Okay, UHS says take the solution that you thought it was and just do it backwards. The raised ones are the ones that have to go down. Now, don't ask me either, shut up. This looks like the skull of the last person who tried to work out this puzzle. Are you heavy enough? Come on. Yep, he was dead thick. Right, that definitely did some... Yes, okay, I'm through. And... okay, just as gloomy in here. I thought surely this was going to be part of another puzzle. Oh, it is going to be part of another puzzle. I thought surely this was going to be part of a different puzzle that wasn't the one that was through there. Never mind, let's start fiddling with things. Oh. Okay. So, that becomes not the solution. Oh, and... So, just by toggling what the solution to this puzzle is, I can open this door. And presumably that will close the two behind me. Yeah, it did. Alright. I thought this was a secret little panel there, but it doesn't seem to be. Let's just put it out of our mind and move on. This looks nice. Is this... No, I thought it was next to where I started on the bucket. But this is a different side of the mountain. No doubt with more nonsense to contend with. I don't think I can do anything with this little structure. I can give myself a bridge over to here. Are you... Is it stuck? Oh! Oh! Okay. Apparently, brute force did the trick. Hang on a second. Alright. That was it then. And how about you? Now, if I need to punch you to get you working, I'm definitely not above it. It's just so strange that there are physical obstacles in Myst now. And also that you can be standing there and that lever isn't an object, and just a couple of paces backwards and it is. Further around here then, let's head up the mountain and see what we can see. I can see some boxes. And there's a journey cloth there, and there's a little path. Now, I'm wondering if this is a physical obstacle again, and it seems to be. I can get up there, and then I can jump across. Because at first glance, I would have suspected that I needed to solve a puzzle in there and then come round. There we go, then. I don't think I can continue around there. So, let's head to this door. Hopefully it'll open without any vast surprises. Oh, okay. Alright, another study. Picture on the wall. Looks useful. It's a calendar or some kind of grid. That's a bridge. I'm not really sure what else it's telling me. This down here, is this a map of the island? Possibly. These are some sea life. And these are some stairs by which I can get out of here. Oh, hang on, what's that? Now, I'm not being fooled by this again, because every time I've touched one of these, it's just led me somewhere completely useless. So, well, remember that's there. Oh, I forgot there was another linking book that I'd uncovered as well. Well, we'll see. Where am I going this time? Nowhere through here. This is going to be the last one, isn't it? I need to touch this once I've found all the other journey cloths. At least I have a semblance of an idea of where to go. Is this the 6th one? Yeah, I just need one more. Heading down passageway 1. This is where? I thought it might be the opposite side of that broken bridge, but I don't actually see that. This is a different place entirely, and it's got one of these push lever squirty things. This Viewmaster that I passed on the way down. Whoa! Alright. Let's try to use that sparingly. What do you suppose this does? Okay, that's zoom. Oh! Sorry, I pressed that thinking it was up. That's up, okay. Don't make any more dents in the cliff face. So what do I do with this one? Annoy the sun by shooting it? Do you think I should zap some of the crates over there? No, it's these sandbags just over here. It's got to be. Alright. Lining up in position, Captain. And go! Okay, got number 1. Number 2 is down. This is the most excitement I've had in this game so far. And we have a ladder. Just before I go up that ladder, I want to check what's through this passageway. This is the 3rd fork that led out from that journey cloth. Oh, so this is the other side of the broken bridge. That's good, okay. Now, what does this lever do? Oh, it lowers the dam. Wonder if that has any bearing on what those water squirty machines were that I saw before. Right, where's my ladder? There it is. Okay, let's do some more platforming. And we are there. Okay. Hang on a moment. I'm at the top of the ladder. Okay. One odyssey over. Alright, but there's the last journey cloth. I think with a reasonable amount of health from Universal Hidden System, I may have been, at least be quite close to completing this age. I can't actually zoom into any of these papers, but there's that same chart that was on the wall with the calendar and the bridge. I can't see what the notepad has. It looks like a diagram of those weights and the ladder. Those calendars just come mass-produced. There is a scale, which I can do nothing with. A crate, which again I can do nothing with. And a mysterious passageway. What's he doing? Ah, he found a... Ah, okay, he found a hidden little switch. And that leads back to here. Okay, so now... with a feeling that I haven't quite done anything consequential, at least I can put my hand on this and see if something happens. Let's have a look.
Your journey has begun.
Oh, at last.
You can't imagine how these small things affect the future, but someday you will. You will return. Many paths have brought me to this place. The path of my great-grandmother, bringer of destruction. The path of my grandfather, the rebuilder of pride. The path of my mother, writer of dreams. And of my father, my dear father, the caretaker of burdens. And I knew that at the end of such great paths must lay a great purpose. I returned to the cleft to find it. Cleft. The fissure in the desert, the wound in the earth, the path to things beneath the surface. It was there I sought to find my purpose. It was from there I came to know the dead underground city of Denis. These Denis people who are now gone came thousands of years ago to the shelter of the cavern to return to leastness. They found solace in their smallness in the dark. And so did I. But light is powerful in the darkness. Did you see the hidden caves and the cages? It is where the proud would keep the least. The least were only animals after all. Animals that could blink. They could be put to work or play. They could ease the burden of the proud and fill their free time with entertainment. Quietly as Denis slept, their lives were taken because the proud make the rules. This wasn't the first time such a blasphemy was part of Denis. The histories whisper of it, like Fatuk the Acher or King Asenlef. And even in this age, it may not be the last. And now to these pillars. These 4 pillars around you are the very being of the Bahro. You must take them. They will bring a great treasure to Relto, your age, the island in the clouds. Relto will be their keeper for only a brief time.
Finished? Alright, okay. So can I do anything with these pillars? I could press that, or maybe that.
Your journey has begun. You can't imagine how these small things
Oh, so she's just Tannoy recording. Oh, sorry, Yeesha, I might have wrecked your pillar.
The path of my grandfather, the rebuilder of pride. The path of my mother, writer of dreams.
So, do I just throw myself in here now?
The caretaker of burdens. And I knew that at the end of such great paths must lay.
Ah, okay. So we've transported that mystic pillar to our pillar, and presumably we're going to do the same with all 3 of the rest of these. What did I get in that Yeesha page? Let's see. It looked like that, but I'm not really sure what that was meant to represent. Was that big rock there before? Let's see. I feel it might have been.
Thank you to everyone on the left here for supporting me creating Stumbling Tours videos. If you'd like to join in or make suggestions for other games to cover, please have a look at David X Newton on Patreon.